Good evening, everyone. Tonight should be a national holiday. Why? It's the start of the high school basketball season. I haven't been this happy since Full House came back on TV. The girls' teams open their season tonight, and we begin the action in Ishpeming. The Lady Hematites were at home for the first game of the season to take on Bark River Harris, and it was the Broncos who started things off. Nice rebound by Haley Demers, and HG finished at the hoop for the first points in this one. A little later, more from BRH, ball outside to Megan the Robber Robinette, who nails the three. Broncos up 5 early on. Hematites would eventually get on the board. Mariah Bertucci with the shot, and Bertie gets it to go for the first points of the season. Moments later, ball inside to Robinette, and check out this fall-away jumper from the baseline. Silky smooth as BRH retakes the lead. Later, it's Madigan Jimmy Johns with the freaky fast delivery to Stone Cold Mariah Austin, and she hits the layup. Austin led Ishpeming with 24 points, and Johns would eventually get on the board herself as she scores the lay-in here. Johns finishes with 15 points as Ishpeming wins it 78-40. Let's go to the scoreboards as Norway hangs on to beat Iron Mountain 38-36. Haley Clifford led the Knights with 20 points. Lakeland and Hubble gets a road win over Republic Michigami 61-33. It was Munising getting the win over Manistique 61-31. Kyan Wendt and Darren Johnson each scored 15 for the Mustangs. And Kearney Nadeau knocks off Big Bay Denac 43-35. Sarah Civila had 26 points and 8 rebounds for the Wolves. Let's go to Gladstone now as the Braves welcomed Negaunee. First quarter, Miners inbounding. Natalie Bartle finds Abby Nelson, who finds the hoop. Abs would score 11 points and grab 8 boards for Negaunee on the night. A little later, ball inside to Megan Crow, and check out the beautiful hook shot. The Crow gets the first basket for the Braves. Closing seconds of the first, shot is no good for Gladstone. Bartle has it, heaves a shot at the buzzer, and bang! Natty Buckets hits it as she would have a debut for the ages. Let's jump to the second quarter now, and Bartle would get some help in the form of Crystal Clara Johnson. She knocks down 3 of her 12 points in this one as the Miners led by 10. But the Braves would not back down. Off the turnover, it's Taylor Goodwill Hunter. How you like them apples? The basket counts as Hunter led Gladstone with 16 points, but they had no answer for Bartle, who finished with 30 points in her first game for the Miners. Negaunee goes on to win this one, 61-45. More scores as Houghton gets a road win over Baraga, 56-30. Kara Pietala led the Gremlins with 21 points. Harley Froberg also chipped in with 20 of her own. Lance was down 18-4 after the first quarter, but they would come back and win it 62-58 over Chassell. Addison Matson and Josie Rice each score 14 for the Purple Hornets. And in high school hockey action, it was Marquette all over Escanaba 4-0. Nick Leaders, Sean O'Connor, Joey Phillips, and Tanner Phillips scored for the Redmen. And out in the Copper Country, Seth Francois scores 2 goals in the first period for Houghton, but Hancock scores 4 straight to get the win 4-2. Teddy Randell scored 2 of those goals for the Bulldogs. And at the SDC in Houghton tonight, Jeffers tops Negaunee 6-2. Hunter Therian, Jackson Roche, Dominic Nettle, and Michael Johnson all scored for the Nets.